I don't care if you're on carnivore and if things are going amazing. I don't care how awesome things are. You should never kick a guy whenever he's down. And that's kind of how I feel right now. Kerry from Homesteadhow, I love you, brother. But whenever I watched your live stream, man, I know that you say that you love me and you support me, and I truly, truly appreciate that. And first off, I want to agree with you whenever you say that sugar and carb addiction is something that we have to break, and that it's a real thing, and a way to do, the best way to do carnivore is to break that sugar and the carb addiction. But what I disagree with you on is how difficult it is for some people compared to others, because we're not all the same. Every one of us are different, and we've had different things to go on in our past. Some people were more addicted to sugar than others. And, you know, when I filmed my last video, I was talking about an email that somebody sent me, and I didn't mention any names. I didn't mention any channels. And someone in there, which I saw the comment, someone in there mentioned, oh, this is Homesteadhow, this is Kerry. And I didn't even respond because I didn't want to get into it with people. I don't want to have this whole fiasco or anything like that. So I didn't even respond. And this was from a 15-minute video. And I love you, man, but a 2.5-hour live stream about that topic, and then you go into talking about channels that have posted videos how they've struggled on carnivore. You didn't say my name when you said that, but I've posted videos about my struggles on carnivore, and I've been down right now. And that's part of the reason. If you really paid attention to that full video, I talked about how, hey, I know that I have to beat this sugar and this carb addiction. So I've decided for myself that I'm going to do 180 days strict carnivore. I said that in that video, 180 days strict carnivore, because I know that that's the best thing for me. And I'm also going to, set aside my pride and talk to a therapist, talk to a licensed professional that can help me with things from my past and things that I've struggled with and things that I don't even turn the camera on and talk to people about. And a lot of those things may be part of my issue that I want to work through. And so to me, it's not cool because you probably mentioned me 10 times in that video, and the times that you weren't mentioning me, you were talking about other carnivore channels that have had struggles. What would you have us do if we have struggles? Would you rather us lie about it? Would you rather us not be honest about it, or just turn our camera off and never film again unless we ever find a way through those struggles? Here's a thought. We're not the only ones struggling. There's a lot of people that are struggling. And if you don't believe me, ask your audience. Make a poll. Ask them how many of them caved during Christmas, or how many of them caved during Thanksgiving and gave into the cravings and gave into the things that they saw. I'm not saying that that's everyone, but at least on my channel, more people that I have seen have struggled. They comment all the time. They may comment on this video about their struggles. And I'm not going to lie to them when I struggle. I'm talking to somebody. I have literally did my part to go talk to somebody to help me through this, a therapist. And it might take me a while to get through it. And you even talked about my why. Trust me, brother, I know my why. My daughter Abigail is definitely my why. And I wouldn't be making videos where I'm failing just to do it and for views, because I know that she needs me around. I know that my daughter needs her father. It's not a joke. It's very serious. I'll be honest, actually, I've lost subscribers at times whenever I talk about my failures. So I don't know why people get this idea that, oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. A lot of times you lose subscribers, but you know what? It's the truth. So I do it anyway. I tell people the truth anyway. And that's not me disagreeing with you that abstaining is the best, because I'll tell anyone, abstaining is way better than moderating. I agree with you on that. I agree with other carnivores on that. The only thing is, that's harder for some people than others. And I'm trying to work through it. I don't want to ignore it and act like everything's okay, because it's not. You know, going from 500 pounds down to under 400 pounds and then gaining some weight back, going through the process again and gaining some weight back, it sucks. It sucks. But I'm not going to give up. And I'm not going to quit being honest with my subscribers in the struggle. So I would actually like to do a little experiment right now. For all of you guys that are watching, let me know in the comments if you've struggled on your carnivore journey or if it's been a walk in the park. Like, have you struggled at times and been off plan, or has it been this thing that you just perfectly abstain and you've not had any issues? Because I wish I could make videos and discuss how I've never struggled, discuss that it's never been hard. But guys, it has been. That's the realest that I can be. The realest Kip that I can be is to let you guys know that I'm struggling. And how do you think it feels when I watch other videos of content creators in the carnivore space talking about how amazing it is? And I know it's amazing, but they talk about how amazing it is, and they're running through fields of clover, and they're, seeing people start carnivore and their pinky finger grows back, and they're seeing people start carnivore and they have the best poops in the world. And I've experienced those on carnivore. But all these different success stories, and I am sitting here struggling and battling in my mind. How do you think that feels to me? It doesn't feel good. There's been times that I've asked myself, man, you should just give up. You should throw in the towel. You should just walk away. But multiple people that have watched my videos have said, you only fail if you give up. If you keep getting back up, then you haven't failed. And from what I got from Kerry's video, which I love Kerry, but what I've gotten from his video is basically, why'd you even fail to begin with? You shouldn't have failed. You shouldn't have had that thing. What about the people that did fall? What about the people that did slip up? Should we abandon those people? Should we tell them they're no longer in the carnivore community? Or what about if they don't want to eat carnivore? What if they want to eat keto? Or what if they want to eat ketovore? I don't want to tell them that, if they eat asparagus and if they eat mushrooms and if they eat Brussels sprouts that they're gonna die. I don't want to tell them that, because that is still way, way better than the standard American diet. Ask Dr. Berry. Would he rank mushrooms in the same category as he would a cheeseburger? Or would he rank somebody that has a pickle in the same category as somebody that has ice cream? It's not the same thing. If I be truthful with you guys about where I'm at, what I've struggled with, somebody wants to beat me up while I'm down. That's not cool. Why would I even ask and push myself to go 180 days if I didn't know that strict carnivore was the answer? I know it is, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Also, go take the time. I'll link my video at the end of this video. Take the time and read some of the comments from my last videos. I can look right now and there's people that are telling me that they've struggled. Your channel is honest. I've struggled. There's been times where I've given up. Somebody said yes. How do I click on all the... Somebody's getting ready for World Carnivore Month. It is hard. I've been a 3-year journey for me, and I've certainly struggled trying to change my relationship with food. That's what someone said. They said a whole lot more than that. But I'm telling you, Kip, I'm praying for you. Get back in your groove. Yes, I agree. But that struggle is there for a lot of people. A lot. Kip, I too have failed big time too since Thanksgiving. I've really failed, and the sugar addiction is real too, but I'm going to start again, and you can too. Should I tell that person to give up? Should I tell that person to throw in the towel? Or should I not even comment to that person? Should I have not made this video because I struggle? Because that's what it seems like some people want me to do, is not make videos sharing my journey and my struggles, my successes and my failures. You guys seen me when I was lifting weights, whenever I was riding my bike, when I was walking, when I was eating clean, but you've also seen me down. Because I always want to be truthful. And a bunch of you understand that. I'm looking at the comments right now. Great video as always. They talking about it. If we don't acknowledge our struggles, we can't change. And that's true. If we don't acknowledge them, we can't change. I could do this all day. I need to make a video looking at one of my previous videos. Because I'm not alone, guys. Sugar and carb addiction is no joke. It's not a laughing matter. If I could snap my fingers and not struggle with it ever again for the rest of my life, that's exactly what I would do. But I'm going to keep getting up. I'm going to keep dusting myself off. And I'm not going to be told by people not to film from my heart in my struggles. I'm going to let you guys decide. You can be the judge on if you want to watch my videos or not. Because you don't have to watch my videos. If you want to watch somebody's videos that only shares the good, only shares the positive, there's channels out there for that. If you want to watch a channel that I tell you the truth whenever I'm going through things and whenever I'm not, then you might have found a channel that you'd like to subscribe to, because that's what you're going to find here. And I'm going to fight through it with you and try to encourage you, because you all encourage me. And there's going to be people that think that I don't like Carrie, That's not what I'm saying in this video. I don't think he should have mentioned me 50 times in a video talking about channels that are promoting failures. If he's talking that much about channels promoting failures, why does he keep mentioning my name in the video? I didn't even mention his name in my video. But, you know, I'm just going to tell Kerry, if he's watching, I still love you, brother. And I hope that the documentary goes great. I can't wait to see the documentary because I know that y'all put so much work into it and I want to watch it. I hope that I can have access to it when it comes out. And I know that documentary is going to have so many success stories, and that's awesome. But my heart's also with the people that are struggling, because I am those people. A lot of my subscribers are those people that are struggling, and I don't want to forget them. And I will say, I genuinely hope that my videos, even in my struggles, I hope they have encouraged someone. I hope my videos don't tear anyone down. I hope my videos uplift people. They've uplifted me because you guys have commented and said, hey, get up again. A righteous man falls 6 times or 7 times and rises up again. You only fail if you quit getting up. Things like that has uplifted me so much, and I appreciate it. And I love all y'all, and I hope I didn't offend anyone tonight making this video, but I just had to speak my heart. And I love you, Kerry, and I love everybody in the carnivore community. We all have our little things that we talk about, but I love all of y'all. And please remember, this is not an attack on other channels. This is not an attack on Kerry, because I've sat down and cooked steaks with the guy. I've cooked steaks in a YouTube video with Kerry, and we both made awesome steaks and had a great time. And I've did a live stream with Kerry before. But it's okay that we both disagree. It's okay that we disagree on sharing the struggles and the good times, where he mostly shares the good times. Maybe he's in just good times, okay? But if he thinks that that's everybody, then he's out of touch with reality. Because so many people struggle. If it was so easy to quit sugar, we'd all quit sugar. Everybody would. There wouldn't even be sugar in the grocery store. Because even people that aren't carnivore know that sugar's not good for you. They know it. Come on. So many people know it. But they cling to it because it's an addiction. It's hard. It is hard. And it's not just as easy as quit it for 30 days and you'll never struggle with it again. Yes, in 30 days it gets better, but there are still things that happen in your life. Like for me, I have the triggers. Like I can see a sign at some restaurant while I'm driving down the road, or I'm at some family event and I smell something that smells incredible. Or, you know, just anything. You can get in situations where it's just like, that happens. And I'm trying to work through that stuff. And I can't end this video without saying, have a happy, happy new year. And there will be a video with an actual weigh-in and with letting you guys know where my starting point for the 180-day challenge. If you want to join me for 180 days, join me January 1st. 180 days, strict carnivore. I'm going to be cooking at home and meal prepping for work and things like that. to push me through this 180 days. And hopefully that can help me go beyond 180 days, because I know how great it feels to stick with just meat. God bless you guys.